Hi everybody, it's Emily Cullen. I'm today just going to be doing a makeup tutorial. It's my first ever YouTube tutorial, which is kind of exciting, and I hope you enjoy it. So I've just started off by applying one pump of Miss Sporty So Matte Perfect Stay Foundation. I've just applied this all over my skin. I did this earlier, so I don't really, because I've been doing this tutorial about 15,000 times, because it keeps going wrong. And today it's actually working, so that's exciting. This actually, I think it actually is up to what I'm expected from a foundation. I have quite blemishy skin. It's very oily. This is very mattifying foundation. It dries, and once it's dried, it does wonders to my skin. I'm just blending that now with my QVS foundation brush. Just looks like that. I'm now taking my MAC concealer. I love this stuff, and I am just in NC15. With my MAC foundations, I do have one, and I will do a tutorial on what I think of that, because I was really let down when I bought my MAC foundation, because I spent a lot of money on it, and I opened it, and I had been tested for the total wrong colour, and I had lost the receipt, being me, clumsy as usual. And I went back and I told them about it, and I told them that they were unhappy about it, and they're just like, oh, there's nothing we can do about it if you don't have the receipt, which I understand, but I'd only used it once just to see what colour it is, and I was really unhappy with the product. But so that's kind of put me off MAC concealers. I will do a tutorial with it, maybe when I get a bit more tan skin. That's what I'm saving it for, because even my friends, the day I put it on, I took it out to my friends and I said, do you think this is too dark for me? And she said, yes, it's probably too dark for me, and she has very tan skin. So I've just applied this on my blemishes, and I've blended it in with my QVS foundation brush. I'm now just taking my Fit Me Maybelline New York powder, and I'm in 125, and I'm just applying that with the Bare Minerals Full Flawless Face Brush. Just get that on my brush and buff it right into the skin. I do have quite oily skin, and as I said earlier, it's very prone to blemishes. It's very sensitive, my skin, and it drives me crazy. Tonight I'm probably going to do my skincare routine of what I do at night, which is helping my blemishes. They are starting to go away, which is really good, and I'm happy about, because I've had these since I was 12 and I'm now 15, so that's quite a while. After my powder and concealer, I like to leave that and go onto my eyes. I'm just going to be using the MUA Makeup Academy palette, and it's in Heaven and Earth. It has all these lovely shades in here. Okay, so I'm just going to be taking, this bottom colour. I'll just swatch that for you. Just looks like that. It's a lovely champagne taupey colour, and I'm just going to be putting that on with my my W7 brush, which just looks like that. And I'm just applying that right up to my crease. I'll show you what that looks like in a second. I love this colour. I pretty much use this every day, even if I'm not wearing any foundation. I just maybe put on my moisturiser, my powder, and this, and maybe a sweep of mascara if I'm going out and I don't want a lot of coverage. I honestly love this. I'm then just taking, it's really difficult to do this backwards, this colour. Swatch that for you as well. Just looks like that. It's like a shimmery MAC wedge, which I am in love with. I really like this palette. Bought it a few days ago, and I think it's really good for me. I love my browns. I don't go all out there with bright colours. I know I probably should, just to experiment more than anything, but I'm not like that. I love my browns, and nothing can pull me away from them, which is really sad. So now I'm just taking this very dark brown. It just looks like that. And I'm just really going to put that right on the outer corner. If I open my eyes as wide as they go and just push it in very palely. At the moment, I probably sound a bit weird. I'm not very well, which is kind of sad, but can't be helped. Everyone gets ill at some point in their life. Sorry if the screen just went a bit dark. I'm now just going to take my Bare Essentials Contour and Define brush, and I'm just going to use that end. I love this brush as well. I love quite a lot of my brushes. I'm a very makeup-y girl. I love my makeup. I'm such a girly girl. Everything pink and purple. I love all those bright colours. Okay, so next I'm going to be using my Benefit Big and Beautiful Eyes palette. This is just to fill in my brows, even though it has nothing to do with brows. I like to take the colour, that's the wrong way, and I'm not even in the screen. I like to take the dark brown colour at the end, which looks black now, but it's not. It's like a charcoaly brown, and I just like this to fill in my brows, because I don't even try to do anything with my brows, because they're that horrible. I fill them in, and just leave them as that. I really do need to get them done sometime, but at the moment they will be fine as they are. So I'm just running this through just to give me a little bit of background colour behind my brows, just to make them look less sparse and make my look pull more together. I then just like to take my middle fingers, rub that in between my brows just to make sure that if they are okay. So that's what I look like so far. I'm now just going to take that same little brush and make sure that's properly blended like that. I'm just moving my mirror so I can actually see what I'm doing. And I hope you're enjoying these tutorials. I will love to do some more for you. And maybe they're not quite your cup of tea, but you learn from your mistakes, and I think this is going to be good. We're going to be friends, aren't we? We can do swaps and everything. It's going to be really fun. Now I'm just taking my Bobbi Brown blusher, and this is in number 6 pale pink. Yeah. So I'm just opening that. This got broken on the packaging, and this is my mum's, and she gave it to me because it's broken and got another one sent through free. And I've fallen in love with it. It looks ridiculously pink, but it is. You don't apply that much, otherwise you look like you've just been kissed by a big marshmallow. So now I'm just doing that on both cheeks. I'm just lightly buffing this onto the apples of my cheeks just to give me a little bit of colour, because it's spring and everyone needs a nice pop on their cheeks. Now I'm just taking my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick, and it's in the compact version, and mine's in pink quartz, all about the pinks. I'm then just taking a Bare Minerals brush, taking this on here and putting it right on my brow bone, that's the wrong word, highlight of my cheeks. Just going to move in a bit more for you now. I'm now just going to take, I don't think I'm going to go with bronzer today. I might in some of my other tutorials, but I'm not today. I'm now taking my Rimmel London Soft Kohl eyeliner pencil in 06 Jet Black. I really need to sharpen this. I'm useless with sharpening. I'm just going to tightline my top lash line, just like so. You could use a pale brown if you would want, but I have chose not to, and I have now got something in my eye. I hate when you do that. You do your makeup and you're going really well, and you haven't poked yourself in the eye yet, and then you get something in your eye. And I always do that. And then your eye makeup waters. And then you go in the other eye and poke yourself in the eye like I just did. Thumbs up for being cool. So now I'm just going to lightly curl my eyelashes. My eyelashes, if I curl them, they properly curl. They go ridiculously curled. I barely need to hold my eyelashes in the eyelash curlers for them to be done. I'm now using my Dior Show Iconic in 090 Black. I don't know if it's something black, I can barely see it, it's rubbed off that much. And I just lightly wiggle this through my lashes on my top lash line. And then just on my bottom lashes, just give that little wiggle for a little bit of more effect. Okay, now for my lips, I'm using MUA Makeup Academy. I keep saying it MUA, but in case you don't know of it, I'll call it Makeup Academy. Lipstick in shade 14 Bear. Just a really gorgeous nudie pink. It's like it's not really picking up very well on the camera, I don't think. But it's actually such a gorgeous shade. I'm in love with it. I'm then just taking number 7 High Shine Smile. I got this. This was the first bit of makeup I ever owned. I don't know if they've discontinued it. I love it. It smells amazing. And all it wants to make me do is smile. So the name is very true to it. So this is my finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. It's really pale. It's just if you're gonna, maybe you're just going into town with your friends and you want a little bit of coverage, so you want to wear the foundation because you don't want to feel like you haven't got anything on your face. You want a little bit of colour because it's spring. You want some nice eye makeup and a nude lip. So I've hoped you liked my tutorials. If you want me to do any more or you have any suggestions, put a comment in the drop down below thing, and I hope you like it. Please comment, like, and subscribe because I'd love to hear from you and what you want me to do. I love you guys. Mwah.